Hey, I have a message for you. There's a person, and they think of you fondly, and they think of you a lot. And I want to know what this person is thinking. You know, I'm Snoopy. All right, tell me what this person is thinking about that special person in their mind. Oh, they love your confidence. They love that you stand up for what you believe in. They love that you are confident. They think that's really attractive, that you're willing to put it out there, what you want, and you know what's right. And they're not the type of person to want to be with somebody who's wishy-washy. They love your strength. Okay, like your confidence is almost unshakable, and they love that you are standing in your personal power. They love it. That's what they really like about you. What else do they like about you? Let's see. Sorry, this deck is humongous. What else do they like about our person? Oh, like they're secretive. They don't really want to talk. The Knight of Raphael. They think about being in a committed relationship with you. They want to sweep you off your feet. So don't be surprised if they are talking about things, like if you're talking with them, they might start talking about things because they're trying to get into your mind, okay? They want to know what would be the best way to sweep you off your feet. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Oh, they want to have some spicy chat with you. And when they come in, they're coming in hard and fast. Okay. He's the Knight. He's not here to mess around. Knights were the protectors. Your person is romantic, a little bit dramatic. They like the drama. They're a little bit poetic, but they kind of hide that. And they're very introspective. But they definitely think of you as someone they want to be in a committed relationship with. And they're a peaceful person. They don't enjoy conflict, okay? Like they've had enough of it. So when you go into their life, you are their peace. You are their safe place. They're shy to tell you how they really feel about you. Like they're shy. The cards are sticky. They're very shy. What else do they like about our person? Come on, Spirit. Give us some answers. Come on. This deck is so sticky. Oh my gosh. Come on. That's too many, Spirit. Okay, no, we're going to take them. There's only 4. King of Gabriel. They are generous. He has king energy, okay? They are generous. Generous. Inspirational. They are dramatic. Again, they love the drama. They like the drama because, especially when it involves you, because it makes them feel loved. Like if something's happening and there's a fuss, they like being fussed over, okay? They'll never admit it, but they love it. And they're very driven. They keep their eyes on the big picture. So if they have a goal in sight, they're going to get that goal, right? Remember, he's the Knight going to the King. He likes to leave the little details to other people, not because he thinks they're beneath him, but because he's focused on the big goal, okay? He has experience that leads him to success. And he literally has It's been a long day. I'm so sorry. Genuine concern for others. He's a true king, okay? Sometimes he acts like a knight where he's a little bit rash and impulsive, which is fine, but he's not got a bad energy about him. Knight of Gabriel. It's time for him to take action. When he wants something, he's got a passion for what he likes to do, and he instinctively knows the right things to do. He's that type of person that you're going to go to for a lot of advice and help. Like, oh my gosh, I cannot make this up. I just need to show you look at these cards. The World, the Magician, and the Empress. Yeah, he wants to act on his plans. He's being creative. He's being very creative in how he comes into you. He wants to give you the luxuries in life. Okay, no, seriously. It's like he thinks you're too good to not have it, okay? Like, you need to have like the rubies, the riches, the golds. If you say you like a Rolex, he wants to buy you like 10 because he thinks you deserve them. He is a magician. I love when this card comes out. He is the master manifester. There isn't anything that this man can't put his mind to and achieve. If he sets out to be a millionaire, he is gonna be a millionaire. Like, trust me, this man puts it out to the universe. He puts it out to himself that he is going to achieve this. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. And he gets it. Like, and he never fails. He never fails. He doesn't have it in him to fail. He can manifest the life that he wants. Because he's just in the beginning of his career though, okay? So give him a little grace, but trust me, give him like 10 years. And you, my dear, are just gonna be sitting on that yacht. Like, he wants to give you the riches. He wants that type of life. He wants to be known as that guy with all the money and their super successful business, or two, maybe he has two businesses. If he is that much of a determined go-getter, chances are he's not going to be satisfied with one business. He's going to have his hand in many pots. And he's a protector, completely a protector, the world. Coming full circle, again, there's a happy ending. He's really grown and seen insight these past months. He has honestly been working on himself. Pretty much for you. Again, like the Rolexes, he thinks you only deserve the best. So he's not coming at you as a shitty person. He's coming at you as the best version of himself ever. King of Michael. Wow. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. So he's really good with wisdom and objectivity. He's got a lot of integrity. There's going to be a situation that you guys are thrust into together where you're going to have to do some open and honest communication, and that's going to be really hard for both of you. You're both going to be really afraid to tell each other how you feel. But he wants that. Like, he wants that sit down with you. He wants to be able to be like, hey, look, this is how I feel and this is how I see our life going. And I don't know if you're on board, but man, I hope you are. But it's going to be really hard for him to say it because he's been shut down and hurt in the past. And I'm getting, so are you. So have you. He's very principled. He's rational, super ambitious, and he is respected in what he does. Okay, like that's how good he is at what he does. He's respected. People look at him and they're like, wow, he's quite the dude. Five of Ariel. He doesn't want you to go through your current challenges alone. You need to stay positive. I know it feels hard. I know. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. If you think that you can't do it or that you're not going to achieve something, you're probably not going to do it because your mind gets in that negative mindset. And he doesn't want you to think that. He wants you to know he is with you in spirit. He's not letting you walk this path alone, okay? And when you are with this man, it does not matter what you choose to do. If you choose to have a business, maybe you want to write poetry or make music for a living, he backs you 100% of the way because he believes in you. Seven of Ariel. You've invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So whatever you have laid down for this man to come in, you're going to reap this harvest. So you've laid the path. Okay, so you've laid the path. He just needs to come walk on it. And he's going to. He is... Let me tell you, he's probably going to run on that path, right? Like, you're that awesome. Leap of faith. Oh my goodness, cannot make this up. Woo, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. I think he has a dog. Or he has like the spirit of a dog. Like, he's loyal. He is loyal. This man will not betray you. He will not betray you. He's very, like, this man is down for you like no other person on this planet has ever been down for you. He won't fail you, okay? Whereas others have let you down and made you feel horrible about yourself, made you feel like love wasn't a thing meant for you. And this man's like, he's here to be like, no, I choose you. And I'm going to walk this path with you, and I'm going to protect you, and I'm going to love you, and I'm going to take care of you, and I'm going to make sure you have the best of the best because that's what I think you deserve. Okay? He's not going to be like, leaving you to fend for yourself is what I just heard. He's not out to hurt you, okay? He just wants your love. Like, he really wants your love. Like, your love is what makes him get up in the morning. Okay. He's not a player. Epiphany. He has found happiness through his spiritual growth. So have you. You are a light to other people. And I think it says answers that come through meditation. But I think you're both doing that. I think you're both meditating on what you really want. And I think that's important, that you both get really clear, that you have some clarity, that you know where you're going, what you want. I feel, I'm getting so choked up over this. I feel like the two of you together are going to be like a junior power couple. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, like maybe whatever you two do together, like whatever you do for work, like even if you're like a grocery store clerk, okay, and let's say he's a lawyer, you're going to be like the power couple. Okay, but like a junior power couple, right? Because you're just starting out. Give it 10, 15 years and you're going to be like that big power couple. Okay. That's what he wants for you guys. Like that's the plan that he wants for you guys. He wants people to look at you and him and respect the both of you. So he works darn hard for this. He works hard for his respect. He works hard for his business. He works hard for his money. He works hard for you. He works hard for himself and his family. That's the type of guy he is. Oh, you know, I'm telling you, you can't buy a love like that anymore. Like, this is rare. 4 of Raphael. Ooh, you need to look for the magic in life and be aware of your own emotions. Some of you are denying your emotions, and that will harm this relationship, okay? You need to be very open to your emotions. So like, if you're feeling a little sad, it's okay to say, yeah, I'm feeling a little sad today. 10 of Ariel. You just need to identify them, okay? There's so much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. I love that they're sitting in Paris. I love that they're sitting there at the cafe outside the Eiffel Tower, having a chit chat, looking so happy. You both have so much to be grateful for. You both will have financial success and the promise of a good retirement, okay? Like someday we're all going to retire, but you're going to have a good retirement. Like where you're not struggling, okay? There's going to be no struggle. He is literally working so that you guys don't have a struggle. He wants you on easy street, okay? He thinks you're that fabulous that he just wants to give you everything. And when you meet him or get together with him and things are settled, you're going to sit back and you're going to be like, you know what? I remember that one reading that I had where she said I was going to be on easy street, and here I am. And it's going to feel so smooth. That transition from where you are now to easy street is going to be so smooth. You're not going to know what happened. But I'm telling you, it's because this man is coming into your life to help you. That is his purpose. He's not here to play around. He is here to make sure that your life is smooth. And all of a sudden you'll wake up and you'll be like, wow, this is my life. I can't believe this is my life. And you'll be so happy. Like, and I can feel the love. I can feel that love already. Oh, you've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. So there's a situation with you and this gentleman. But I'm going to tell you, I think your powers are the verbal kind. I think it's because neither of you are talking. I think both of you are afraid to speak to each other in that manner, where you open up completely to each other. Jeez. 2 came out, okay? One of you has a son. One of you has a son. Your son is protected. Their son, your son, very protected. As obviously it's a younger child. As they explore the world, the child is watched over, okay? So like you're protected, they're protected, the baby is protected too. Marriage. The marriage card came out. I love this for you. And on your wedding day, the fairies will be there to celebrate and cheer with you. It's going to be a very rare love, okay? See that? It's unicorn. Unicorns are very rare. They might say that they're a myth, but I know that your guys' love is going to be real and fruitful. Oops, dropped everything here. And he is so looking forward to being the husband. I think these assertiveness. You will need to stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to in this relationship, okay? And for everything else, if you are, let's say you're working on a committee and people are talking about something you're not really on board with, speak your mind. Your voice is powerful. But especially in this relationship, if there's something that's going sideways, you need to speak up, okay? Like, head it off at the pass. Everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. And it is. It really, truly is. Just don't stress about this. Let this unfold naturally, okay? One more card, and then we're going into the romance angels. Because, I mean, who doesn't want a little love in their life? This card wants to come out. See? Again, we're talking about communication here. Be assertive. Okay? Ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. They'll never know what you need unless you're assertive and you ask for it. So, that being said, use your big girl words. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want, because you deserve it. This card wanted to come out. Oh, see, heart-to-heart conversations. Yes, you and this gentleman need to sit down and have heart-to-heart conversations. And you need to talk. You don't need to spit everything out in one go. What was that? I heard something on the horizon. Something on the horizon. Like, it was like time on the horizon. Time on the horizon. Like, but it was like a picture of a beach and an ocean and two people. Almost like, okay, take your time when you talk. Like, this conversation doesn't need to be done in one day. Like, time on the horizon, like, go away, time on the horizon, go walk, sit, spend time together, right? That's what I heard. Sorry. Sometimes it's in and out. Yes, you're going to get to know each other. This is your soulmate. This is your soulmate. As you two talk, your bond will deepen. You guys have amazing chemistry. And the engagement is coming, okay? That engagement, it's on its way. But, like, make sure you have that chat, that heart-to-heart. And it almost like holiday time on the horizon. Holiday time on the horizon. Okay. Something to do with water, a beach. Pay attention to the red flags. Now, this isn't warning you off the relationship. Remember when we talked about assertiveness and asking for what you want? If you see a behavior in your person that you are absolutely not okay with, but you know doesn't have to continue, speak your mind about it. because they'll never know to try and correct that if you don't tell them. Like let's say you don't like to pump gas and they leave your car on empty all the time. Okay, if they leave the car on empty all the time and you don't like to pump gas, then you need to say something like, hey, I really hate pumping gas. Do you think you could go and pump the gas for me? Thank you. Like ask for what you want. It's not a red flag against the relationship. It's a red flag against the little things that lead to the bigger things. Okay. Again, head them off at the pass. You have to head this stuff off at the pass, or you end up with a huge problem that neither of you can correct because it has gone too far. And by then, in lots of times, the love is shattered. Something about authority figures in this relationship. This is from your past, you and this person. Something about your authority figure. So we're just gonna pop the book open and see what it says. Authority figure. What are you trying to tell us with this? Oh, it's about rules. Okay, remember we were just talking about the gas? Don't leave the car on empty? In your previous and current lifetimes, you followed rules that were set down by authority figures such as parents and teachers. You may have also encountered intimidating or even cruel authority figures in the past. Perhaps you found yourself in the presence of those who were power hungry or abusive. Oh my goodness. Those situations can lead you to fear authority figures and succumb to their will in the present. While it's normal to be intimidated by powerful individuals, fearing authority figures can lead to unhealthy passivity. For example, you may feel pressured to bow to another's rules without standing up for your rights, or you may develop conflict phobias. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at because we just talked about this. You may develop the conflict phobias in which you negate your own needs in order to avoid arguments and disharmony. In some cases, this can lead to a form of depression called learned helplessness, in which you don't even try to improve your life. To heal this situation, fill yourself with self-love and self-esteem. You should stand up for what you believe in. And see yourself as being whole and healed. Oftentimes, just remembering past life details will lead to clearing and healing. Okay, both of you have been through lifetimes where you've felt helpless against the rules that were laid out to you, and that's why you're both afraid to speak up. You're both afraid to speak up to each other about how you feel, about what's important, about how you want this relationship to go, whether you want them to put the toilet seat down or not, okay? But remember when I said, the red flags, we're talking about the red flags. So these little red flags, these little things, leaving the car on empty, leaving the toilet seat up, let's say that's something that really irritates you, but your person does this all the time. If you don't say, hey, I really hate when you leave the toilet seat up, they're never going to know. But these little things that pick away at you lead to big blowouts. And these big blowouts are really hard to get past sometimes, okay? Sometimes it's not just saying, I'm sorry, and moving forward. Sometimes they really put a knife into the relationship. And that's not what you want. So both of you need to be very open, very honest about your communication style, about how you deal with things. You cannot let stuff go because you're both too afraid to say, hey, I don't like when you do that. Hey, I don't like when you talk to me like that. So again, it's like you're both just blocked from saying that. Wisdom is the other card we got. Remember, we talked about this mythical love, this rare love, and now we drew another unicorn card. So we're going to look it up because I am positive it's good news. This card indicates that you have tremendous wisdom and knowledge from prior lifetimes that seek to resurface now. Even if you've never thought of yourself as particularly wise, this card indicates you've learned important lessons and information that will serve you and others if it's reawakened now. This card can indicate it's time for you to return to school or seek additional education of some sort. This may be a sign that you're changing your career path. Your re-emerging knowledge is guiding you towards work that's more meaningful. This card asks you to believe in yourself and know that you have what it takes to tackle a career related to your true interests or passions. Okay. I'm taking this one step further. I know for a fact, when I see this card also, you both, armed with what you have from your one past life where you were like afraid to speak up for yourself, now you know you can speak up for yourself. It is the knowledge of the past that helps you in the future. Maybe you want to go to school. Perfect. Another way you can interpret this is maybe you're just going to use the skills that you have already learned in the last lifetime, in this lifetime, and you're going to use them to help people. Maybe that's what that means. Okay? It's not always that we're going to school. Maybe you're just going to change your career. Maybe you're going to help people find their voice. It's not something you go to school for to teach. It is literally just you using your voice, helping other people. It's your wisdom from the past, wisdom from past relationships that are coming forward, and you're going to help people. Maybe it's that. Personally, I think it's a really good card, especially if you don't want to go to school. Like, it's just that you have wisdom from past lives creeping forward, and that will also help you in this relationship. Something to do with transportation. Let's get into this. They are really giving us a ton of information. Transportation. This card, it signifies you had intense experiences involving transportation in prior lifetimes. This is especially true if you presently have phobias related to airplanes, cars, and so on. These fears don't dissipate as a result of getting traditional counseling or hypnotherapy. In those cases, you likely suffered a traumatic past life event in some type of vehicle which caused you to lose trust in it. You may have been involved in the invention of a form of transportation or related to technology, and the knowledge wants to serve you in this lifetime. This includes those who lived during the time of Atlantis, when transportation was fueled by solar and crystal power. Your life purpose may involve reawakening the knowledge of alternative modes of transportation, which could be environmentally beneficial to our world at this time. Wow. You guys go back that far. You go back that far. Okay, so if you know how far back transportation actually started, trains, 1800s. That's almost 200 years ago. Okay, like Atlantis? If you were involved in Atlantis? Wow. By the way, that might be why you guys were wanting to go sit at the beach and talk. Like, I cannot make this up. One more for the past life. Tell me one more thing about this person, couple, for this reading. How are they connected? Oh. 2 flew out. Mother and Greco-Roman. We gotta read these. We gotta read these. I don't know why I keep putting this darn book away. Mother. What does Mother have to say? This card indicates, maybe this is why you're so, like, the rule thing gets to you, okay? This card indicates your mother in this life was also with you in other lifetimes. This is also a very common occurrence that you will pick each other over and over again, okay? The mother-child relationship is significant emotional bond. If you enjoy a loving and healthy relationship with your mother in this lifetime, you are probably drawn together because of your fondness for one another. However, if your relationship has been challenging, this indicates you need to balance the karma through forgiveness. Your feelings about your mother are directly related to your ability to manifest abundance, as mother energy is all about receiving. If you have blocks with your mother, you most likely have developed control issues that prevent you from receiving help from others or from the universe. So this card asks you to do more personal work concerning your mother. At this time, you may wish to add past life regression as an adjunct to other therapeutic methods. You or him have something with the mother. There's like, maybe your mother was really strict or didn't have that much to do with you. And basically what they're saying is once you start to forgive that, the money will start to flow, okay? Oftentimes, you might think that your mother was being harsh, but that's just how she was raised. That's how her mother was raised. That's how her grandmother was raised. That's how her great-grandmother was raised, right? It's passed down. It doesn't make it right, but it also doesn't mean we have to lambaste them about it. It just means that sometimes we need to extend a little bit of grace and go, you know what? That's just how they are. They're not doing that to me now. I have learned from it. I have grown from it, and I have moved forward. I am not carrying this wound forward with me anymore. That is all it means. Greco-Roman. I love it. Whew. This card indicates you had a significant life in Greece or Rome. Isn't that where Atlantis was off the tip? That is influencing the situation you're inquiring about. You may have noticed you're drawn to Greco-Roman architecture, culture, and spirituality. Perhaps you've even visited areas of the Mediterranean which felt strangely familiar. Often when we visit a place we've lived in other lives, we experience a sense of déjà vu. During your Greco-Roman lifetime, you had experiences and relationships that formed the basis for your present life situation. You've also carried the knowledge forward that you gained in that lifetime. Again, we're talking about this wisdom being carried forward. Now that you're consciously aware of your connection to Greece and Rome, spend time researching those ancient cultures and the spirituality associated with those places. Your research will trigger memories and insights, and you'll come to better understand yourself and your situation. Oh, I am strongly going to advise that if this reading is resonating for you in any manner, that you go get a past life reading. Just go and do it. You won't be disappointed. I will wager that you or him have Italy or Greece on the mind. Like that's where, like if you said, where do you want to go on a holiday? They'd be like Greece or Italy. They wouldn't even hesitate. Okay? They would just be Greece or Italy. Tickets are bought. Let's go. Because the call is that strong. Okay? If you've never, ever been in a place where you're like, I never feel lost, I feel good, that's the pull of the past life. Like you get out, you're like, wow, this place is familiar. It happened when I was in Marrakesh. Get that past life reading. That's all I have to say for you. Your man's on his way. Have those heart-to-heart conversations. Take the time learning about each other. Don't let the little things that pick away at each other, don't let them build to big things, okay? Because that's what's going to destroy your relationship. There is something about a son. If it's not you, it's him, okay? It's all working out on the right timeline. I know sometimes we want things to rush in right now, but if you rush it, you'll ruin it. This is my message for you. Good luck. If this resonates, drop it in the comments. I would love to know about your situation. If this fits for someone else, please share this video with someone that you might think will benefit from this message. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to be dropping more of these longer videos, more in depth as we go. I'd love to connect with you. And this was your reading. Congratulations, your prince is on the way. Take care.